Hi, welcome back to the garden. It's Sunday, September 13th. Now you've got your fall crops in and they're coming up. Now what do? Kick back and relax? Don't think so. We got a plan for next year. I need to make the garden a little bigger. The only spot I have to do that is on the north side, so I've been laying in grass. By doing just a little pre-planting, it'll make your life a lot easier. I've been talking a lot about the no weed, deep mulch, no-till method. This is how we start. I anticipate planting potatoes on the north side. They're the least bothered by critters. It makes most sense to plant them right outside the hot wire. But to begin with, let's just show you what happens when you lay in a bunch of grass and you just let it sit for a little while. Now this stuff I piled up today. Now I've got a little trick. What I've been doing while I've been mowing is I'll mow one round, let that stuff sit for a week, let it dry out, and then come back and mow and get the green. So just like with the compost, we've got green and brown already pre-mixed, and we like that. We've got a few trees that were a little stressed from lack of water, and they're dropping a few leaves. So we have some leaves mixed in here also. This grass I laid in here this afternoon. And if you dig down in there, it's already starting to warm up. Now I laid this grass in a week or so ago. Let's see what we got going on in here. And see, it's already broken down. It's already molded out. And it's still warm down in there. Let it keep cooking. Now I laid this pile in over 3 weeks ago. Let's see what we got going on in here. And it's already broken down nicely. It was the same size as those other piles, but it's cooled off. And you can see the fungus and the mold already in there is good and cooled off. All 3 of these piles will stop the grass from growing. This pile has stopped all the grass from growing except in a few spots around the edges. So I'm going to continue to add to these piles for the next couple weeks. And then as the leaves start falling and as we start spreading them across the garden, we're going to save some for out here. We'll intermix the leaves in between the piles. We're just going to let that sit. I'll make sure that the ground that I want the new garden in is all covered. That will kill off any weeds or any grass. Then come spring, you're going to see me planting potatoes. So with just a little planting, you can eliminate the weeds altogether. I do know this works. Next spring will be the 3rd full year we're going to do the deep mulch. You got to do something with the leaves, you got to do something with the grass anyhow. And if you got a neighbor with some old hay, that stuff really works too. Mix it all together, 4 inches thick or thicker. One of the lessons I learned this year is you want to get it as thick as you can get it. I hope you find this helpful. If you do, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to learn how to plant in a no-weed deep mulch garden, click that video right there. And until next time, I'll see you later, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.